People need to stop being disingenuous about ring counts. Let's talk about it. This is going to be a quick one. I just wanted to point out the hypocrisy. I know I'm not breaking any new ground with this. This is not a blazing hot take. I'm not finding the Higgs boson or anything like that. It's simply just pointing out the hypocrisy anytime you throw in Robert Horry into the GOAT debate because he has 7 rings, because people try to say that the ring count argument is not a valid one, which, again, if your criteria isn't just ring count and you think it's more than that, then fine. I think that's perfectly reasonable and perfectly valid. Rings don't ultimately mean everything. It is a team game at the end of the day. So if you want to say, hey, no, you shouldn't just base it on rings, you base it on the individual's accomplishment and their contribution to the team, then fine, by all means. But it annoys me that people just bring up Robert Horry out of the blue because he has 7 championships. And they know good and well people who are arguing for those greats who won multiple championships are saying that they did it as the guy or one of the guys, one of the main components of that championship team. At no point during Robert Horry's 7 championships did people say that Robert Horry was first, second, hell, even third option on a lot of those teams. So just throwing him in there to be that curmudgeon, it's funny when I see it, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. You know what people mean when they say, oh, Kobe's 5-2, Jordan's 6-0, Shaq's 4-2, Bron's 4-6. These records, people make these arguments because they're talking about when these greats were the main components of the team. If we're talking about ring counts, JaVale McGee has like 3 championships. Quinn Cook, I think, has 3 or 4 or something like that. So it's not strictly based on the ring count alone. It's the context behind winning those championships. And some people, and a lot of people get that, and they'll still, throw it in there just to be funny or whatever. But I'm seeing this more and more, and it's starting to, slip away. And I think people are actually using it as a valid argument for why you shouldn't count a certain player's greatness and success because, a bench player could get a lot of rings from, being at the right place at the right time. But good and well when you're talking about the GOAT discussion or talking about who's better, you're basically trying to say, yeah, these were the guys, these were the reason, they were the driving force behind the championships. Yeah, that's it. That's all.